Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing Eragon. This was a book that my sister actually gave me. I didn't want to read it initially because, look at the size of this book. It looks really long. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to read it and see if it's good on all that. Well, I'll talk about it, but obviously this is my first book review. I haven't done one in a while. I mean, the last one I did was technically a book re-review. But this is my first book review of a book I've never really read before. The last one I did was House on Mango Street. That was back in May, which is crazy. Now it's September, which is fun. Anyway, so Eragon. I heard this is one of the most popular books back in the 2000s and all that stuff. So when I think of dragons, I think of maybe How to Train Your Dragon and all that stuff. But Eragon, I heard, is a really popular book. And its summary is, one boy, one dragon, a world of adventure. Eragon finds a polished blue stone in the forest. He thinks it's a lucky discovery. A poor farm boy. Perhaps it will buy him, family meat for winter. When the stone brings a dragon hatchling, he soon realizes he has to stumble upon a legacy nearly as old as the Empire itself. Overnight, his simple life is shattered, and he's thrust into a perilous new world of destiny, magic, power, with only an ancient sword. Advice of an old storyteller for guidance. Eragon and his fletching dragon must navigate the dangerous terrain or something, and dark enemies of an empire ruled by a king whose evil knows no bounds. I think terrain. I think that's how you say it. Dangerous terrain or something like.
It's terrain.
How do you say that? I'm sorry. That's what it says right there. Can you please tell me how to say it? I don't know.
Voice over me. It's terrain.
Can Eragon take up the mantle of the legendary dragon riders? The fate of the Empire may rest in his hands. I don't know why I was pausing a lot and spelling a lot of wrong things during that. I can't even speak. I'm a little, I'm still a little buzzed out from yesterday because yesterday, early in the morning, I did get some testing, which I'm done with. The SAT testing is donezo. But anyways, back to the review. So Eragon, a really fun book. It has some cool characters, there's a fun story, it has some great depth. And here's the one problem. The pacing. The pacing in this book is a mess. This book is absurdly long. To the point where I had to skim it a lot. I would have loved this book more if it weren't for the fact that it's way too long. I know some people may enjoy it and all that stuff, but I don't like its balance. It's just way too long, I just don't like the pacing and all that stuff. I know some books are great with that, like Jurassic Park, The Lost World. Those are great with pacing. I honestly love those books because it has a great pacing. And if I don't understand something, it's fine because I'm enjoying it. This book is great. But the thing is, with its pacing, how big it is, it's not, makes sense, for Harry Potter, because they need a lot of pages to explain things. This book, did it really need that? No, I don't think so. It is long for no reason. I just don't understand. I still think the book is decent, which is why I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Because I still think this is a book, if you love dragons and all that stuff, I think it's a really, really fun book, and it's incredible and all that. But the thing is, as much as I love the book and all that stuff, the only problem is just the pacing itself. To be honest, I would have loved this book more if it weren't for the pacing itself and all that stuff. Because otherwise, this would have been an incredible book. And it is. It still is a great book. But overall, it's not perfect and not all that stuff. I was messing up a bit on the summary and all that. You can tell that I was skimming a lot through this because the book is fun. But also way too long for no reason. I'm going to stop ranting, obviously, because it'll make the video way too long. But otherwise, if you love long books like Harry Potter and all that, go ahead and read this. It's incredible. I think this almost smacked me for a second, like this, when I was moving. That's fine. But yeah, if you like this book, go ahead and read it. I am okay with that. But I don't think I'm reading this ever again, to be honest. It's a great book, no doubt about it, but to be honest, with its pacing, I don't think there's a reason to go back. That's all I'm saying. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you wanted to, go ahead and read Eragon. I'm going to try and do another book review in the future. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Goodbye.